Hey y'all, it's your girl Rasheda here, and I'm back with another Storytime video, and I'm with my lovely husband,
Namaste.
Today, I decided, I was just thinking like, I want to tell another story time, but I'm like, you know what? I want to tell a story time with Lamoy because there's been some stuff that we've gone through that I feel like we haven't really talked about, and we're like, it was a very interesting situation to be in, so.
We're going to talk about the time that we bought our first car.
Okay.
The actual overall experience.
Yeah, the experience of it.
So yeah, it really pretty much started, probably a lot of things going on in our life. And we realized we really needed a way to get around because, the times that we were getting around before that.
This is like when COVID was just started.
Just started.
Yeah, it just started.
It literally just started, and things were getting annoying the way we were trying to get around.
Yeah, traveling, all that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, honestly, if we get the opportunity, we really need to try to get away.
Yes, and also we were trying to make another means of income at the time.
Oh yeah, preparing because how things were going.
Yeah.
Let's just say I don't have a job. You know what I'm saying? That's business.
Stop. Oh my god, but yeah, that's real. That's what happened. But so we were able to have enough money to at least get a used car. Okay.
Yeah, that was our intention.
Yeah, we wanted a used car because obviously that's how much money we had, so that was enough to get a used car. So
as long as it can get us from A to B,
basically,
and it works fine.
So I just remember you asking your mom to see if she could help us. Like basically, she knows someone that's like, cause sometimes people in the church, this person got people know people. So we thought, okay, like we can get someone quick, cause we were trying to get the car quick too, right? We were trying to
as soon as possible. As soon as possible.
We were trying to get the car,
Yeah, but essentially, let's just say that.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
So we basically asked another family member
of mine,
and essentially they're like, I know a few people. They need some people, I can make some calls, basically. And then you guys just let me know a day that you're free, and then I can take you guys to go do it. Yeah, we're like, okay, so we're actually serious.
He was actually moving.
Yeah, basically, and at least it was just a matter of they said as long as we had money, then we can move forward.
Basically.
Oh, since we have money, we're like, all right,
we can move forward.
This person moves when money involves, we're like,
basically, yeah.
I guess it comes to the day now. So
we only went to one, two. We didn't even go to multiple. We just went to the first one we went to. But even so, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like kind of going to that situation of the first dealership. Yeah. It kind of felt like they wanted us to make sure we got something from there.
Yeah.
I just remember my family member basically saying like, this person owed them for something they did already. So they're like, you're probably best off getting something from them because they already did them a solid type thing. That was the type of energy going to that dealership. So in my head, I'm like, shit. So he basically wants to make sure we get something from here. Like,
so let's just say we go there.
Yeah, right? We go there.
I guess the experience going there, from what I vaguely remember, it was kind of already kind of like like we're not being treated as customers, or being treated as a favor. Yeah, basically. Like good time, because through their family member they knew the owner, right? Yeah. So we were I know for a fact that we were waiting for a bit before the man actually showed up. Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah. No, because take this in. If I remember correctly, was this not the same time that we thought he wasn't there? And we seen the man trying to cut. I swear. No. That was not the first time.
That wasn't the first time. That wasn't the first time, babe.
Okay.
The first time he was there.
I really not.
He was there. No, the first time he was there. But then and the person we're talking about is I don't know. Let's give him a name. Ben. Okay. The first time we went to go, because Ben is the person that actually owned the dealership. Okay. So the first time we went to the dealership, Ben was there, and my family member talked to them, and basically was telling them how we wanted a car, and like the type of car we wanted, and he had cars on his lot, but his lot, like the cars that we were seeing were like it wasn't really giving what we wanted.
Let's just say this too, just to backtrack a little bit. I remember when he told us the area that the place was in, and I remember one time we went to look it up, And we found a place that was in the same area. And we thought this was the place where we're like, yo, this place has bare cars.
Yes.
You should be able to find something.
Yes. The online pictures and everything were nice.
Yo,
but like, and also too, we thought, I'm not gonna lie, we thought that my family member, because they knew our situation, we thought they were gonna help us with getting the car.
Basically.
Okay, because also too, when we were trying to get this car, it was for my birthday, basically. Yeah. So I was thinking, okay, you know, maybe my family member might bless me for my birthday, you know, help me get the car that I want. Something. But anyways, so I just remember we went to Ben's.
I didn't tie it back yet. It's just the fact that basically the place that we thought it wasn't that place. It was literally like a few doors over.
Basically.
And essentially, like what we saw were like, oh.
Yeah, the cars weren't the best options that we saw. Also, too, they had like 2-door cars. Obviously, that's more on insurance, and we never had insurance, so they had like bands and stuff, but like they just had a lot of cars that were just like
it wasn't more than 10. Let's just say that it wasn't a lot. Like the ones that were available, ready to like,
they
you know
were
what I'm saying? It wasn't
that
much.
It wasn't it. My family member basically got Ben to basically ask the neighbor, because I think Ben was saying how he was good with the neighbor. Yeah, which also had another lot. Yeah, and he said I can like make a deal for you guys or something to like get a car. So okay, no problem. Like let's go. Basically. So then,
time goes by.
He goes to actually because I remember Ben asked my family member what type of car you guys like looking for. Basically. Yeah. So then I remember when he looked to go see what was on the other lot. When he came back, my family member told me like there's a car that's a Hyundai.
He said the man just pulled up. Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, he said the car just pulled up or something like that.
Yeah. But we were waiting for a while before the man even came back. Let's just say that.
Yeah, babe. Why does it matter how long?
Because I'm literally trying to paint the experience right now.
Okay, we're okay.
Like that's all I'm trying to do.
But
either way, whatever.
But even most times you get a car, it's a long process.
I'm not saying it wasn't supposed to be a long process, but sometimes it's like you don't know what these people are doing. Like that's all. Like, anyways. Just continue.
I don't remember where I was now because
the Hyundai pulled up, and then we were just like,
no, okay. He said
someone just came with this car,
and then he was basically, and we thought it was the car version of the Hyundai, not the actual.
Yeah, because I remember we did look that up.
Yeah, and it was good on insurance for like, hey, bless, like
all he said was Hyundai Elantra.
Yeah, that's all he said. So, okay, bless, like this is the car that we looked up online. Yeah, that was good on insurance, and decent car. So I was like, blessed, like we're gonna have a lit car. So the car pulls up, and even before we even went to the dealership, you already said you didn't want no hatchback.
You might as well just say that, and then let's just say that's what pulled up. That's what's pulled up.
A hatchback, okay? And I wanted a hatchback, which is funny because he didn't want one.
I did just say this the other day.
What did you say?
The hatchbacks that she was showing me, I'm sorry, they were just not it. They were just ugly to me. So I'm like, I don't want no hatch. What the fuck is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? But life said we have different plans for you,
basically.
And that's exactly what pulled up.
And I was like,
I don't know what was this? I was like, yo, this is not the Hyundai Elantra.
But you know what's funny though? When it pulled up, I was like, I don't know. I just, in a way, now that I think back to it, we really were going off faith, because if you think about it, we didn't get no other option of cars. Nah. It was just like, this is it, take it or leave it, like, and we were just like, well, I went to the car, I'm like, shit, I mean, it's pretty spacious up in here, but you're just like,
I was like,
and then I'm like, babe, come inside, like, come look at the, you're just like, it's just a little spacious, like, but I just, I remember that was the experience, and then I remember, you tested over it, because I didn't drive, actually.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, we all went in the car.
Yeah, we all went in the car, you test drove it, and you said, you liked it, so I was like, shit, if you like it, shit, I love it, so.
I'm like, ain't nothing.
Yeah, that day. I think we were ready that day because we had. Did we have the money?
No, not yet.
No, we had the money. Did we have the money? Because why else would we be moving forward if we didn't have the money? This is the first impression, and it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't like, So that was the first impression of going to the dealership with Ben. And then I remember we told them we wanted the car. This is when things get juicy, okay?
Man said, yo.
They said, okay, give us a week. We'll have the car ready for you. I'll say, okay, perfect. Me and you getting excited, we're talking about how we're not gonna be off. We're gonna be off these streets, you know, like just really excited. Yeah. We're about to get this car, getting like stuff for the car and everything. I remember we went to the Canadian Tire.
And we planned it very critically. That we basically planned to have the insurance to be paid for on the day that we get the car. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a smooth process. You know what I'm saying?
We were on top of it.
Basically.
We were on top of it.
So yeah, the whole week we were basically just anxious, you know what I'm saying? Waiting for the day to come, counting the day. Then the day finally comes, you know. I'm pretty sure you went there
early. We went there pretty early.
We took the bus there, no?
Yeah, cause we did because
I'm pretty sure the family members said they were gonna.
Yeah, they said they were gonna come. And like you said, I think they were gonna...
Did they even come that day? Hold on.
No, they didn't.
Now that's also what Loki... Okay. So yeah, this day was... Okay, so yeah, basically, we wake up early, hop on a bus, go straight there first thing in the morning. I'm pretty sure we got there when it opened. I'm pretty sure it was like real early.
Oh yeah, we got there early. Right, like so we were... when me and you want to do something, we excited, we get up early.
We was ready. I remember getting the envelope, writing the money on it, like thank you. You know, I was like, remember I did I had the whole in cash everything. So we're like, ready. All right, Mom, we go there. Now, mind you, this is our first time buying a car. Okay.
This is our first time going to that place by ourselves. Basically, without the family member.
We had no choice. We had no choice.
Okay. But yeah, this is the first time us going there without the family member.
Basically, so Mom, we go there. We get there. First thing I remember is we were waiting for a long time. This time it was different though. It wasn't like we were waiting to be dealt with. It was more like maybe they heard who we were. They knew we were coming. And we were just waiting. It didn't seem like anything was happening.
It didn't seem like no one was trying to rush to make sure we were met. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you can tell for sure, like, if someone's on their shit when, like, as soon as you come in, they're, like, ready to greet you, like, tell you, you know, da-da-da. When we came there, we could tell people were trying to low-key avoid us. Basically. That's just what it was kind of coming off as.
Basically. So then when it came around to someone finally, I guess, speaking to us, it wasn't Ben. Let's call this other person Jay.
Jay, okay.
Okay? So
Jay is basically like under Ben.
Basically, he's like the
Jen's manager, if you want to call it.
Okay, so Jay basically is like, "Hey guys, who are you waiting for? You guys need any help with anything?" We're like, "Yeah, we're waiting for Ben. You know, we're supposed to be getting a car today. You know, he told us to come by whatever time and it should be ready." We're like, "All right." So he's like, "Okay, I'll go find Ben and let him know you guys are here, whatever." So we're waiting for a while again. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting, walking around, whatever, seeing business going. People are coming in, whatever.
In and out, yeah.
So after a while, Jake basically comes back. He's like, I'm pretty sure this is when this happened. He's like, "Oh yeah, Ben had to leave or some shit." I swear this is when that happened. He's like, that happened? I'm pretty sure. He's like, "Yeah, Ben had to leave or something. He had like an emergency, blah, blah, whatever." And we're like, okay, you know, we're like, damn, it kind of sucks, you know, because he's the person we had to go through in order to have everything go, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I remember.
Well, I just remember, I feel like our family member told us to just talk to that person.
Talk to him?
Yeah, because that's the deal, who we had to deal with.
So Mom, and mind you,
no one else knows about it, basically. Okay. That's why they wanted us to talk directly to Ben, because, you know, they don't want other people in their businesses of what they're doing. So they're just like, only talk to this guy.
There you go. Essentially, I remember him saying that Ben left. Okay? No. Hold on. Basically, he said that he left. Listen. We were about to cut. Trust me,
so then we remember this differently then.
You will remember. Just wait. Just trust. Babe, this is what... Yo,
just talk, man.
Basically, told us that the man was gone. We're like, all right. We were about to leave, but we went to the sidewalk. We didn't even cut yet. Because at a far distance where you are on the sidewalk, they don't really see you as much. We were just kind of close to there. Okay, and I think I remember trying to call the family member and explain, you know, what was happening. And while we were waiting, I swear on my life, I looked over and I said, "Yo, Rasheda, isn't that Ben right over there?"
Was that day?
I'm
it had to be. It had to be.
I'm like, yo, isn't that Ben right there? Because we seen his face. At this point, we know what he looks like.
Yeah, I had to.
I'm like, yo, Rasheda, I swear that's Ben right there. Didn't Jay just tell us that Ben's gone? Like, what is this guy doing over there?
Yeah.
So then the man sees us, see him, and he's like, oh shit. You know, like
we went in front of him too and said, "What's happening with the car?"
Yeah.
I remember we seen him. We're like, "Hey, we're here for the car." Like,
he's like, "Oh shoot, yeah, it's actually not ready today."
I'm like, what do you mean it's not ready? Like, you guys told us to give you
a week. Oh, mind you, we gave them a week.
A whole week. You guys told us to give you the week, and you're telling me it's not ready? Like, what?
So now you kind of at least.
Yes, I remember that, but like I'm trying to remember if that happened like the next day we went. Because remember after that happened, and they told us, okay, we'll have it ready for you guys tomorrow. Yeah. And then we went tomorrow, and it wasn't ready again. Remember? Yeah, so I'm trying to remember if that was the day where we saw.
No, but we went back again. Remember? Because that's when we actually got the car. Because we kept pressing them. That's why they actually were like, okay, well, Jay actually was the one that really dealt with us. Like,
did he know?
Obviously, that was later. I'm talking about in the moment. I'm talking about.
Okay, well, yeah, us actually getting the keys and everything.
That's what I'm saying. Jay was the one that dealt with us. Ben was really low-key not.
As soon as
the only thing he came for was what?
The money.
That's the only thing he showed up for.
That's the only thing he showed up for.
Okay, the only thing he showed up for.
Same with my family members. That was like the only it's like as soon as they made that, like they just disappeared. It's like wow. You just feel used,
basically. So yeah, we had to go through a lot. It took us about after the day they told us to come out, it probably took us maybe like another week, I would say, or a few days, 4 days.
I think
3-4 days.
I think it was a Wednesday we were supposed to get the car. I feel like it was on Wednesday.
Is this after they told us to come back a week?
No,
or is the Wednesday after
the week? The Wednesday's supposed to be the day we're supposed to pick up the car.
Okay, for sure.
And then I think.
And then that's when we did it.
The Thursday we went back.
Okay. Still
the car was still not ready.
They told us probably like Monday or something.
Yeah, and I'm like, nah, nigga, have that shit ready for fucking tomorrow, because I'm pulling up again tomorrow type shit. Like, you guys better have this thing dealt with. Yeah. Like, because I think I was even we were telling Jay, we were like, yo, it's my birthday. Like, I literally was trying to get this car for my birthday, and you guys are fucking ruining my birthday.
Man was acting like, to me it was kind of like he was acting empathetic. Like, he's like, oh, I understand,
he kind of was, but I was like, at the same time, he was trying to make us feel bad for Ben. And I'm like, what does Ben have to do with my situation? Like, this is not how you should be conducting business. Like, this is not how you treat people. Like, if you told someone you're gonna have something for this day, have it for that. And even so, if they didn't, they had our number, they could have contacted us and said, hey, we're not gonna actually have it ready for you guys, because we wasted our time going there. We paid money to have to go, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, just be considerate to people's time. Like, just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta, like, and you think we're gonna come back. Free oil change next time.
Mind you, that's the thing. Like, it wasn't just a car lot; it was actually a mechanic shop too. Yeah, so they wanted us to.
They would have had a customer for life.
Yeah, would have
if it was a good experience, because they are even closer to where we are now. If you think about it, so it would have been like a quick but
basically, it was a dub. Nah. The time that Jay dealt with us and gave us, the car and everything, and we got the paperwork, because that was also one reason why they told us that they couldn't give us the whip the time that we were coming the day, because they said they didn't do the safety yet. And in order to have the car go on the road, you have to have a safety test, right? So they said they had to check it properly, they have to sign a paper. You can see that we have the documents, right? And let's just say this later. This is basically what Rasheda was talking about. Jay had essentially gave us the documents. Later on, after we had the whip now, we were driving for a while. Okay. And we talked to our family members, explained the situation. I remember he was saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back. Because there was basically, one thing that he did say that he would help us with was, I think, the cost of the safety. Yeah. Which was, the least the man could do, since he said he was gonna help us. The least he could. Right? And the experience we were having. Exactly. So he said he was basically going to go deal with them, talk to them. He's like, oh, yo, I'm not going to pay them, because they dealt with me. So we're like, all right, whatever. Okay, that's your problem. That's your business. He said you were going to pay for it. So. But I do remember him at least talking to us again and telling us how, they're whatever. And I remember we found out that he didn't actually do the safety. He actually just signed the paper. The man was okay, the Wednesday that we went, he said he could have gave it to it. Like, okay, basically, let's just say this. He was explaining to us that some mechanics would just sign the paper and just get it out, just to say, oh yeah, we did it. But they, in order to do the safe, they actually have to go around the car, look at it, make sure. Let's just say he basically did the very thing that he was saying other mechanics shouldn't be doing. That's what he never actually checked the car. Why do you think we found that out? Because the oil change. The oil change is what let us know that the man did not do the safety, because that's something they're supposed to do. Apparently, they're supposed to change the oil if it's dirty.
Yeah. You're basically giving the person.
That's what your family member told us.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, the man didn't do that. We did that. We changed the oil. You remember that the first time?
Yeah.
So that's how we know that they didn't do the safety. The man actually just signed a paper just so we can get off their back.
Yeah, because we were coming every single day after that.
So take that in,
we're getting this fucking car, the fuck, like.
No, but take it how fuck that is. Like, the man basically told us that he had to do that to make sure the car is safe, and the man didn't even make sure the car was safe. Like, we put that trust in this man, and the man wasn't even trying to look out for us like that. Like, the one thing you had to do is your
why
job,
do you think he said free oil change? I feel like that's why he said that.
Oh, I just took that. Yo, I swear to God, I just made that connection just now. That's crazy.
He really told us.
This guy's a bitch.
Free oil change on us. I'm like, free oil change because of the experience that we had. He's like, free oil change on us.
And think about it too. The man put the sticker on the car to tell me when to come back.
Yeah.
So that even knows he's probably like, shit, this probably lasts another. Yeah. And then come back, it's free. This guy thinks he's slick. Rasheda, you just made me connect the dots. That's crazy.
That's probably why.
No, that's exactly why.
To cover their ass.
But yeah, look at that. They just didn't want to deal with us that day. It is what it is. At the end of the day, after all of that, we still got the car today. She's amazing.
I love it.
Okay, amazing.
We call our car Irony because it was so ironic how we got the car.
Basically,
and
it was.
It's crazy.
Trust.
I don't know if we're all over the place.
No. This is basically the end of the story. Like, that was our experience. And
hopefully you guys followed along. How would you guys feel if you guys went through a situation like that? Leave a comment down below. I'm really curious to know because...
You don't end the video?
Huh?
You want to end the video?
Well, we're not done.
Oh, I was just going to say, like, what I actually learned from the experience.
Oh, okay, shit. What did you learn?
Well, for me, one, anybody that you deal with, you got to make sure that you could even trust that person first. The person that's trying to connect you to somebody else,
that's true.
You need to make sure you have a good relationship with that person. Because at least if you understand the type of person they are, you'll understand the type of person that they deal with. Exactly. Because that's the thing that we miss.
That's true.
That is a big thing that we miss.
That's true.
And from that time,
but that taught us a lesson, though.
No, like, you have to be careful who you do business with. Because some people will waste your time.
Oh yeah.
And they will talk like the yo, I don't like when people waste my time. Like, my time is serious. My time is money.
And then they'll fucking waste your whole day. Your whole day.
Stress.
Suck your whole energy if you think about it. Because you just have me sitting here this whole time.
And try to guilt trip you. Yeah. Make you feel bad for them. And they're doing you dirty. Like, how does that make sense? Like, bro.
Yeah, we definitely learned something from that experience, but I feel like at the same time though, we made the best out of it. I would say even too, going through that experience, I would say pushed us in the direction to be more hands-on with our car. Because we could have always put it in the hand of a mechanic, which we do to a degree. We do. But we do our due diligence to try to understand what it is that they're doing. Like trying to actually see what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? All of that type of stuff. If we can, because some mechanic places, they don't want you to be.
But I do like ones that are transparent with
and like let you know what's going on. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's our mechanic now. Our mechanic, like, we can see everything he's doing. He always keeps us in the loop, tries to explain to us, even the look of 1-2. What he's doing.
And we haven't seen our mechanic in a while though. Yeah. We should see our mechanic. I agree with that. I'm trying to think of something that I can say I learned from that experience, but I feel like definitely what you said is probably the same. Like, just being mindful of like the people, like because people don't take their words seriously anymore. I feel like I do, but I know a lot of people don't. Like they'll just say shit and they don't mean it. I don't like to be around people that don't do that. Like I like to be around people that say something and they mean it. Like, okay, so that's what I learned from that. Just people who are just honest. Like, that's all. Just be honest with me. Because sometimes too, the thing is for me, I wouldn't have been mad if they had called us, maybe even the day of or the day before, or whatever, and at least gave us a heads up.
Yeah, preferably the day before, honestly.
Yeah, obviously.
A week.
But I understand, some businesses get busy, sometimes stuff get pushed, whatever. I get that, but like to just not even let me know, and then when I get there, you basically make it seem like it's ready, but then it's really not, and then you know,
the whole runaround.
Yes, it's just like you're basically trying to lose a customer. Okay, like
I mean, that's the thing. I don't even think they saw us as customers to begin with, which is probably why we got
that's probably why.
So,
but that's just sad because like you just lost an opportunity.
They obviously didn't care. They didn't care. Like that's realistic.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We just weren't that important to be a customer. Like that's pretty much how it felt.
That's crazy. I mean that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. But yeah, that's our story. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, leave a comment down below of what you guys would have done. I don't know what you guys would have. Would you guys still have bought the car going through all that? Would you guys would have just left the dealership and said fuck this shit, like, you know? Because some people would have just said fuck that. I'm just gonna go somewhere else.
Basically,
but we just you know what it is? It was a price though. I'm not gonna lie. Me and you had more money and we were being dealt like that.
Yeah, dipped.
I would have fucking left. I would have been like, okay, I would have had the money in my hand, like, so y'all don't want this cash, okay? I'm gone, like, you know. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Did you?
Right, now I start.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
The sound is off, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's fine. Wait, did I delete some videos? Oh my god.
I don't know. But you have space. You have space. Don't worry. We just don't have to go super duper long, okay?
You know it's because I can talk.
Maybe you've been talking.
For how long? You should start timing me.
I don't know if we should do that.
Why?
Because I don't think you need to be conscious about how long you're talking.
Why? That could be a world record.
Rasheda, I don't think there's a world record for how long you can talk. Seeing that you talk all day.
You would be surprised.
No, there's no such record.
There has to be.
Rasheda, people talk all the time.
I know, but like, what if per minute? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many words can you say?
Like, you're talking about speed talking. Then that's different from than talking.
Just talking. I don't know. Some people don't talk. Some people. You see that guy? Like, you told me the other day when you did Uber, and you dropped off.
He was mumbling. That's all I could say.
But that's not words.
Okay, whatever.
He's like,
okay.
Like,
can we start the video? Like, okay, remember we're doing the story time.
Okay, babe. Okay, but what's the title of this? Like,
babe, we can deal with that after.
I know, but that will at least help me know like how am I talking about it? Like, are we gonna talk about how we learned from this, or like?
Yes. So we'll wrap that up with the. Okay. We're telling a story.
Okay. Where should we start then?
Okay, can we start the video at least?
Oh, sorry.
That's what I meant. Like, we didn't start the video yet. We didn't do no introduction, nothing.
My bad, y'all.
Don't worry, I'm editing all this out. I'm trying to start the video. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
This could be fucking bloopers.
Oh man.
This could be bloopers. Okay, is this going on my channel, right?
No, you said you want us to make a video. I don't know. You were the one that asked me to make a video. I thought we were doing this for our channel.
Can I post it on my channel? We can post it on both of our channels if you want.
Just post on your channel. Doesn't even matter. Are we doing the story at least?
Yeah, I still think I want to do the story.
Okay.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Rasheda here, and I'm back with another story time video, and I have my lovely husband.
What's up, guys? This is Deluxe here.
Yes, and we're gonna start telling the story.
So basically, this was the time that we had our very first experience buying a car, and I would say for the first experience, I don't know if it is like this for much people, but it wasn't really that great in its entirety.
It was something. I think I actually have a video on my channel of the day
that we got it.
No, that we didn't get it because we thought I was gonna get it for my birthday.
Yeah. So
but
okay.
No, but I'll put the video up. I'll link it so you guys can watch
it wasn't even that. I was trying to okay, so I guess we're starting from that point then. Because you have to start before that in order to get to that. I'm
trying to remember what's before that though.
Before that, we were actually thinking about actually going to it. And let's just say we were talking to someone. We don't need to mention who it was. Okay, let's just say we were talking to somebody who said they could help us get a car.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You were like, all right, just let me know a day. And they'll bring us so that,
to see the car.
You know?
Or to see their friend.
To see their friend who owns a car lot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's how to put it. Yeah.
All right. So, Mom, first time we go there.
Okay.
I don't even think we did we go there one time before the time we actually went there to buy a car? Or was the first time we went there is when we seen the car, but then we came back, right?
I think the first time we went there, we seen the car.
Okay. So yeah. So first time he brings us there, you know. Already I'm trying to paint the picture of us actually going there the first time, because I feel like I remember us pulling up there and we didn't even say hi to anybody yet. Like, I think we were waiting for your. You said you'll wait in the car or some shit, and then oh shit, I just exposed this. Yo, we have to edit this.
This is what I said.
I just don't want to expose the man, bro. Like, this is. I don't want this to turn into an issue.
It's not. That's literally our experience. That. Anyways, how about we just say family member?
Can we start from the top?
I told you we need to make bloopers.
Take two.
We need to make bloopers.
She don't want bloopers.
I want bloopers. Okay, let's start again. It's like all the way from the beginning. Like, hey y'all, so Sheda here. Like,
no. Just from the beginning of the story. The beginning of the story. So how do we? So yeah, I was gonna say at least we should start with a family member.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if he told us that he can help us or we asked him, because that's
we asked him.
We asked him.
Remember, because we asked your mother if she could help us, and then she was like, "Nah."
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. So I know where to start. Okay. So this is the beginning of the story. Why are you laughing?
Because I'm sorry, I'm just laughing because we keep trying to tell the story.
Can we even do this? Does this even remotely possible for us to tell a story? Right?
Yes. I'm gonna stop laughing.
It's not even that stop laughing. It's just when you laugh.
Sorry.
It's okay, baby.
But yeah, let's just start in the beginning. So the whole reason. Why are you laughing?
Yo, this is too much right now.
Why are you laughing now?
No.
Oh my god.
Yo, literally.
I am too.
Okay, can we just actually restart this whole video? Yeah. Just like, we can keep this video, whatever.